Time now for the Sports Six-Pack with Andrew Rogers.
You know what time it is. It's time to send in those questions because it's the Sports Six-Pack. We're having fun here at Hale Varsity Club. Are you here or are you on your way here to enjoy your six-pack? But while you wait, we've preloaded your questions. Shaner's on the board, has them ready to go. Let's get right into it.
Question number 1.
How does Nebraska bounce back against Purdue on Saturday?
It starts with getting Sam Griesel healthy. If you can get Sam Griesel healthy, that will vastly enhance this team both offensively and defensively. You get that facilitator back, the piece that you were missing. Somebody that comes in with a lot of size at the point guard position, plays under control, keeps things contained, and can also score and put the ball in his hands when it's most needed. So getting him healthy is priority number 1. Priority number 2 is forgetting about the loss to Indiana and shifting gears to Purdue and that game plan and how you shut down Edey. Edey could be, and Joel Lorenzi also said this too just 2 days ago on Coffee and Cream, could be the most dominant player in all of college basketball. It starts by shutting down the big man. Nebraska did a very good job of doing that against Creighton. They did a decent job against, should we say it? Three names. Should I say it? I'm going to say it. Trace Jackson Davis. And now it's time to do it to Zach Edey. If they can do what needs to be done in regards to taking away the paint from Purdue, forcing them to shoot the ball, which they have good shooters, so I don't want to just say, hey, you remove Edey and you win, but it's a good start. It's a good starting point when it comes to being able to compete against the 4th best team in the country.
Hopefully they can do it. I know they've gone down this road before, so we'll see.
Question number 2.
Imagine you are a professional baseball player. What is your introduction song?
My intro song would be God's Country, Blake Shelton.
You strike me as a Blake Shelton guy.
And it's not even just that I'm a Blake Shelton guy. I love country music, but I love the beat of that song. I think that song is very baseball. And I like songs that when you walk up to the plate, you can sing along to. Because a lot of times you get hip-hop songs where I don't know the words to them. I like hip-hop, don't get me wrong. You get a lot of songs that are maybe in Spanish because it's a huge Cuban, Puerto Rican, it's a very diverse league, right? But when it boils down to what I would want, I would stick to that song because I think that song really fires me up.
You go with Blake. I'll go with Gwen Hella Gooda.
Question number 3.
Once again, give me your best bet today so I can play the opposite.
Yeah, well, whoever sent in this question, and you're a happy camper right now. I don't like you very much, but I'm happy I'm making you money. I told people to bet, 12.5 yesterday, Shane, in favor of Nebraska, and that was not the play. Today, I'm going to stick with Thursday night football. I don't really have my favorite play just yet, and if you want that tease, go to Big Plays, Bad Days, and Parlays, also on Hurrdat Sports, and that's where we talk sports betting with my guy, Troy Aldridge. But if I'm doing anything for tonight, it'll probably be a touchdown scorer. I always look to see who's boosted. I don't know who was boosted just yet. I mean, I guess I can go check really fast, but this is not the best radio and or podcasting. But as I go to the page, I don't see anyone boosted for the Thursday night game just yet. Give me Adams to score a touchdown. Give me Shane's boy, minus 165. It's not great odds, but I think it's a very safe play. I think you can even get a little crazier and take Jacobs to score twice in this game, too. Josh Jacobs, he's the real deal.
Question number 4.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but nice Cards hat.
Hey, thanks.
How excited are you about Wilson Contreras?
I'm very excited.
I can see that.
I love the addition. And a lot of people don't like his antics all too much, but hey, I think that just adds to a player's not only vibe, but energy when he's on the field. Wilson Contreras and Javi Baez kind of go hand in hand for me. They play with a lot of swagger, and I like that. It's a need of replacement after losing Yachty to retirement. And Wilson Contreras, I mean, he checks the box, man. He's played in the NL Central. He knows what it takes to be a good defensive catcher. That's what the Cardinals like. But he also provides offensive flair, too, and can be a very good hitter. I'm a big fan of the addition, and I'm even happier that we took him from the Cubs so that they can be salty.
I'm sure.
Question number 5.
Desmond Ritter to start this weekend. Is that the right move for the Falcons?
I think so. I think it's the right move. Marcus Mariota is just not cutting it. And you still have a chance to win the NFC South. You're only one game back. I say yours in the Falcons. They are only one game back in the win column from the Bucs, but they have had their bye week. That is something to keep in mind. Haven't had their bye week just yet, right? Their bye week comes. Would it be next week? What is next Sunday? Is that the 18th? Shane, help me out. Come on, date man.
Yeah.
I don't know. When is it? They played 13 games. The Bucs have only played 12. They need a bye week. Help me out, Shaner. Do they not play? They don't play this week. They don't play this week. They're on a bye. So
on the 18th they are? Or on the 10th?
This weekend, yeah. They're on a bye.
11th? Okay.
Yeah. But it is the right move for the Falcons for the future. So the person that wrote this question, just quick bit of information. They don't play this weekend. They play next weekend. But it's a thing to monitor because if the Bucs lose, then indeed they are one spot behind them, and Desmond Ritter gives you the best chance to win. You drafted him because you were trying to build for a future. Yes, you didn't draft him in the first 2 rounds, but that's not to say that he can't be a more productive quarterback than Mariota has been for this team. You look at the Falcons' last 3 games. They lost by 3 to the Steelers last week. They lost by 6 to the Commanders the week before. They lost to the Panthers, a bad Panthers team, by 10. And then they also competed with the Chargers the week before, lost by 3. I'm not saying Desmond Ritter, if he started those games, that they win those losses, but it's time to experiment because at this point, you're looking for a little bit of momentum, and if you can get that with Desmond Ritter, not only does this coaching staff look fantastic, but the front office sits back and says, we made the right decision when we drafted Desmond Ritter.
Couldn't hurt.
Question number 6.
If you're going out for a night of fun in Omaha, where on earth are you going?
Well, tonight I'm thinking about going to watch Thursday Night Football somewhere. My buddy's in town. We're going to stop by Hale Varsity Club first, one of the best venues to watch sports. Go there first. And then I think we may go to Dave & Buster's.
Going to Dave & Buster's?
Yeah, we may. Play a little arcade games.
Play some arcades?
Yeah, I'm a child, as everybody knows, and I love games like that. We may go there.
You know where I would go? I would go wherever Damon's going so he could pay for it.
Yes. Yes, he would. He would definitely pay for it.
Feeling tipsy yet? Catch more of Andrew Rogers from 7 to 9 in the morning on Hale Varsity Radio.